Tailors. Visit Marvin Home Center today and let your perfect color journey begin. Marvin Home Center, Highway 11, Warroad.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
All right, welcome back to Warroad, and we are in between games of our doubleheader here. It's Warroad and Menahga, and girls and boys basketball. Girls game already in the books. Menahga with the win, 88-24. 26 points from Drea Christensen for Menahga, as they had 3 in double figures. They had 5 in double figures against Roseau last night, 3 today, as they win 88-24, led 53-15 at halftime, and then put up another 35 in the second half, outscoring Warroad 35-9 in the second half. As again, they pick up their 8th win of the season. Again, Warroad drops to 1-9. That is going to set us up here for game number 2 of our doubleheader. It's boys basketball, where the Warroad Warriors coming in with a record of 6-6. They evened their record last night with a win over Wadena Deer Creek. They take on the Menahga boys basketball team, as Menahga, they're coming off a loss last night against Roseau, 79-51. That was a game that saw Jordan Borovich for the Rams put up 50, a career high for Jordan Borovich. He had 50 in the win against Menahga last night. Again, the Braves, they come in with a record of 3-4, I believe, on the season, taking on the Warriors again, who evened their record last night with their win over Wadena Deer Creek, 86-41. So the Warriors putting up a bunch of points against the Wolverines last night. Dute Boucher was a leading scorer. He had 23, I think. Hudson Adams, 18. And those two led the way for the Warriors, getting just a little less than half of the Warrior points in the basketball game. We will take a timeout. We'll get you set up here for today's boys basketball game. It's Warroad and Menahga on Lake Country, KQ92, and online at KQ92.com, and also at yourliveevent.com. And you can listen online on the KQ92 app. Again, we'll be back after this timeout.
Want your money to work?
From John, Michael, and guests in the morning show, noon hour information, and 5 p.m. evening local news, ag news, weather, and sports. Thank you for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM. Listen for our high school sports coverage of Warroad, Roseau, BGMR, Lake of the Woods, Sprague, and Grigla Goodridge. Find the sports schedules. You can also listen to our high school sports coverage in the Listen Live from KQ92.com and the Northern Star KRWB.com.
At Life Care Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
From KQ92 and the Northern Star KRWB, we entertain you with KQ92, playing country music hits from today and yesterday. With the Northern Star, it's the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s super hits. We are local. We are your radio station. Local news, sports, weather updates, egg news, community conversation, Coach's Corner, school news, Viking football, Minnesota Wild, and more local area programming coming in the future. Thanks for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big, without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Hi, I'm Deanna and I work at Marvin. HQ was definitely built around the person, the architecture, the windows, the lights, like everything feels alive in that space. But then there's also these little nooks and crannies where you can go and relax. If you think about a home and what you want in your home and how it makes you feel comfortable and you want to be there, I think that's what HQ provides. Come join me at Marvin, you'll love it here.
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
Ask Security State Insurance Agent.
All right, welcome back here. It's, well, we're winding down. We're getting ready here for boys basketball right now. It's time now for our post-game awards here for game one of our doubleheader, the Menahga and Warroad basketball doubleheader. Time for our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge Energy, bringing you energy safely, reliably, and sustainably. You can find out more at enbridge.com. Our Player of the Game today is Libby Olofsson. And thanks for joining us. Talk a little bit about what was going on the floor here today. It's a good Menahga team you guys played.
I don't think we came in with too much energy. It doesn't help that it was right after Christmas break. So first game back, I don't know. I don't know if we were working as a team really.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, how was that for you guys coming back after being off? I imagine there were practices in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what was it like getting back into the first game after being off for so long?
I think we just struggled a little bit, but we can just put it behind us and look forward to the next one.
Just have short memory, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Now, obviously, there are some positives that you had in this game. What were some of the positives that you take out of this game going into your next game now?
I think we did. I mean, it didn't really look like it, but we were kind of quick on our feet. But I don't know. I think we didn't get down on each other, and we just got to bring that to the next one.
All right. Very good. Libby Olofsson is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Again, Life Takes Energy. You can visit them online at enbridge.com. And now it's going to be the Woods Outdoor Sporting Goods Warroad Thread star of the game, Natalie Hobby. Natalie, thanks for joining us. And boy, Menahga is a tough team. Talk about what you were seeing out on the floor when you were out there.
So yesterday they actually went over and played Roseau. So us 5 captains went and watched and just kind of scouted a little bit. Watching their defense, they have really, really fast defense. They know how to pass the ball. So kind of going into it, we just wanted to make sure that we were kind of trying to catch up with them and move the ball as much as we could.
Yeah. One thing that I noticed too is they don't let you get. I mean, you're trying to inbound down here. They don't get you let maybe 5-10 feet. I mean, they've got. Now, is that something you guys worked on? In preparation?
Yeah. So in practice, they were running a 1-2-2 press. So the goal of that is just to make sure that we get to the center of that court, that middle, instead of going onto the outside, because that's where you can get trapped and get in trouble. So we definitely did work on it in practice, yeah.
Natalie Hami is our Woods Outdoor Sporting Goods Warroad Threads star of the game. And I think she got over double digits. I think she had 11 tonight. But picking up double digits in points here for the Warriors here this afternoon. Obviously, some positives, like we were talking with Libby just a bit ago. Some positives in this game you might not think there are any with with the score being what it is. But what were some of the positives you take out of the game going into your next game now?
I think it was definitely good to see some of our JV players come off the bench and get the subs in so they can get some minutes. I think we moved the ball pretty well generally, based off of how good their defense was. We were calling out different plays, experiencing, checking out how things would work. I think at the end there we kind of figured out their defense, but it just took us a minute.
Yeah. All right, Natalie Hamia is our Woods Outdoor Sporting Goods Warroad Threads star of the game. Natalie, thanks for joining us. We'll catch up with you real soon, okay?
Thank you.
All right. We are going to take another timeout. The boys from Warroad and Menahga warming up. We're going to take another timeout. We will be back with more on KQ92 and your live event.
This is Hendry from
Auto owners make sense for you.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Hi, my name is Angelina and I work at Marvin. I paint at Marvin. Every day I get to do what I love. When I started, I was a little intimidated to go into the spray booth, but people were very kind to me and I was able to learn at my own pace. I get to be proud of what I do and I love the product when it's finished. It's beautiful. Since I started at Marvin, I have been able to pull myself out of debt and purchase a home because I'm making enough to make a living. Come work with me at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Thinking about a fresh look for your home? Get inspired by Benjamin Moore Paint Colors at Marvin Home Center on Highway 11 in Warroad. With over 3,500 unmatchable colors and the best quality paint on the market, you can create unique spaces that truly reflect your style. And when you buy Benjamin Moore, you're supporting local business. These quality paints are sold exclusively through locally owned and operated retailers. Visit Marvin Home Center today and let your perfect color journey begin. Marvin Home Center, Highway 11, Warroad.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
All right, welcome back to Warroad as the starting lineups. Let's get into those right now while we've got an opportunity here. For Warroad, getting started today, Dupouche, he led the team in scoring last night with 23. He gets a start, as does Brady Fast. Luke Billingsley starting tonight as well. Andrew Mayfield starting tonight, and Hudson Adams, who scored 18 last night. Warriors head coached by Wichita Unchith and assisted by Darren Spence. For Menahga, they will start Liam Day, Chance Pertunen, along with Garrett Tolkinen, Samuel Anderson, and Mitchell Weaver. So for the Braves, Day, Bertunen, along with Tolkinen, Anderson, and Weaver. The Braves, they are head coached by Corey Kappen, assisted by Bodie Bertunen, Isaiah Usher, and they come in with a record of 3-4. More coming up right after this.
At the Roseau License Bureau, they're your hometown. Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
From John Michael and guests in the morning show, noon hour information, and 5 p.m. evening local news, ag news, weather, and sports. Thank you for listening to KQ92 and KRWB the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM. Listen for our high school sports coverage of Warroad, Roseau, BGMR, Lake of the Woods, Sprague, and Grigla Goodridge. Find the sports schedules. You can also listen to our high school sports coverage in the Listen Live from KQ92.com and the Northern Star KRWB.com.
At Life Care Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
All right, we're about ready to get underway here with the second of our doubleheader. Warroad, Menahga in boys basketball. Hudson Adams jumping center there with Samuel Anderson, and the Braves control the tap. It's Burton, and it's Anderson now. Now taken there by Liam Day. Dribble drive, the kick out, 3-ball, top of the key. That one, in and out, rebound, yanked out of there. Andrew Mayfield pushing it up the floor here now for Warroad. Mayfield toward the middle, back out now Brady Fast. Fast with it now, here's Billingsley. Leaving it out here, Duke Boucher. Led the Warriors in scoring last night with 23 in the win over Wadena Deer Creek. Fast with it now. Boucher, 3. Got it. First points of the game on the Warrior side of the board. They lead 3-0 here, just underway here. First half, brought back the other way here now by the Braves. The drive inside, running layup, in and out. Rebound, Hudson Adams. Outlet now, Brady Fast. He'll push it up the floor here, right side. Fast on the wing here, right side. Stop at the free throw line. Looking, now gets it over here from Mayfield. Mayfield working down low. Popping it back out here now for Adams. Adams over into the corner here for Billingsley. Mayfield with it up top here. Lob inside now for Adams on a double team. Pop backs out from Mayfield on the 3-ball. Got it. Mayfield for 3. It's 6-0 Warroad. Brought across here by Pertunen. Anderson with it now here for Menahga. And it's Liam Day. Now taken up there by Weaver. Shot underneath. No good. Rebound here. Mayfield, he'll push it up the floor here for Warroad. Mayfield, right side, over to the middle, stops at the free throw line. Adams, dribble drive, reverse layup. Rebound there by Weaver. Behind the back dribble that time as the Braves get it back the other way here. Pass down low, working down on Adams, shot in. Adams with the position and the rebound. Outlets to Fast, he'll bring it back the other way here now for Warroad. We have played 2 minutes here in the opening half, 6-0 Warroad. Couple of three-pointers. Boucher thought about the 3. Almost lost it, able to regain possession of it here. Boucher under the corner, Fast for 3. That one rims out, rebound. And it's tracked down by Boucher, jump around the way. That one in and out. Here's the rebound here, Billingsley. Taken up here now by Mayfield. Mayfield back up top here now, Billingsley. Billingsley. Baseline jump around the way. That one no good. Rebound, Hudson Adams, an offensive rebound. Put back up and in. Hudson Adams for 2. 8-0 Warroad. Warriors doing a nice job in the offensive glass that time. Finally got a bucket out of it. They lead 8 by 8. Anderson with it now here for Menahga. Stops at the free throw line. Adams defending. Now it's Brady Fast on the rebound. The lead pass up ahead here for Boucher. Boucher inside for Adams. Driving inside, no good. Contact made. He'll go to the free throw line. Hudson Adams going to the free throw line again. 18 yesterday for Adams in that win over Wadena Deer Creek. First time to the free throw line. And a timeout called by Menahga. We'll take one too. Early on here, first half, 8-0 Warroad over Menahga on KQ92 in your live event.
Looking for a hands-on career where...
From KQ92 and the Northern Star KRWB, we entertain you with KQ92 playing country music hits from today and yesterday. With the Northern Star, it's the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s super hits. We are local. We are your radio station. Local news, sports, weather updates, ag news, community conversation, Coach's Corner, school news, Viking football, Minnesota Wild, and more local area programming coming in the future. Thanks for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
All right, Adams goes 2 for 2 from the line. He's got 4. 10-0 now Warroad with the lead here over Menahga. Long jumper in and out, and rebound Weaver, and contact made underneath. Mitchell Weaver with the rebound, a foul on Mayfield. That's going to be his first. So Weaver will go to the free throw line here for the Braves, trying to get on the scoreboard here. They trail 10-0. And that's now 10-1 as Weaver finally gets the Braves on the board. 10-1 now your score. Mitchell Weaver, second free throw. And he gets that one. Second free throw for Mitchell Weaver. Adams fast. Wyckoff and Boucher out there for Warroad. Fast with the basketball, spins, and that one blocked away there by the Braves. Braves coming back the other way with it now. Dribbling through the pressure there is Bertunen. Reverse layup, and that's up and in there by Anderson. 10-4 now. Braves are within three ball. Boucher! Duke Boucher, second three. 13-4. Warroad up by 9. Braves back the other way. Weaver with it now. Weaver the dish inside. To kick back out. Day with it now. Kicking it back out now. Three ball from the far side. That one no good. Rebound. Take it away there. Now it's Adams. Adams up ahead further now here. Mayfield is able to track it down over into the corner. Mayfield back to Hudson. Now up top, Boucher. 25 on a shot clock. Wyckoff for three. That one goes over the top of the backboard. That'll be Menahga basketball. 13:34 left to go here. First half. Warroad up by 9, 13-4 over Menahga. Game 2 of a doubleheader. Again, the Menahga girls winning the first game. Here's Mitchell Weaver with it now. Weaver inside. Has it knocked away there by Fast. And he's still down on the floor. Still down on the floor over there is Brady Fast. He got, I don't know if he got knocked around pretty good. Foul called. As Fast, you will go over to the bench. Boucher back into the game. It's Boucher, Wyckoff, Mayfield, Adams, and Billingsley in the basketball game. Menahga with the basketball, looking, still looking. Now they get it in. Three ball on the way, and that one rims out. Weaver with the rebound. Underneath Day, layup up and in. Liam Day with the basket. 13-6, Braves back to within 7. 13 minutes left to go here till halftime. Mayfield with it now. Off here, Wyckoff. Wyckoff the dish to Boucher. Doot over here to Mayfield. Wyckoff at the free throw line. Back up top, Mayfield. Mayfield here to Adams, 16 on the shot clock. Wyckoff in the corner. Back to Mayfield, whips it down low for Adams. Nice give and go that time. Adams with a basket. He has 6, 15-6. Warriors back up by 9. Tying their biggest lead. A layup on the way, and contact made underneath. So to the free throw line here now for Menahga is Chance Bertunen. 15-6 Warroad, leads by 9. And still by 9 on the missed free throw. 12:24 left to go here till halftime. Brady Fast back into the game. Got the wind knocked out of him, and back into the contest here. See Mason McMillan checking into the scorers table here. I don't know if he's got some blood on him or got a scrape on a knee or something like that. Anyway, getting that taken care of over here. Second free throw on the way here for Chance Bertunen here for Menahga. That is all squared around. Adams, Wyckoff, Billingsley. Fast and Boucher on the floor. Fast with the basketball off the rebound on the miss. 15-6, Warroad up by 9. They have the ball. Hudson Adams on the wing right side. Adams up top, Boucher over on this side here. Boucher on this side, rather. Wyckoff lost the ball out of bounds. 12:08 left to go here till halftime. Checking into the game now here for Menahga is Matthew Trainin. Fast with it here for Warroad. 15 on the shot clock. Dribbles off to his left. Now the layup on the way up and in. Yeah, he's able to spin that one off the glass and in. Warriors lead by 11, 17-6. Tolkinen back up top here down to Bertunen. Here for Menahga. Now over here far side. Gathered in here now by Bertunen. Behind the back dribble. Runs into a couple of black jerseys there. Now Weaver with it. Put back up. No good. And it's going to be tapped out of bounds. Inbound. There's 20 seconds. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound here now for Menahga. Weaver will toss it in. And the pass, as the Braves trying to save it from going over and back, they do so. They retain possession of it now. 14 on the shot clock, now 13. Dish underneath, Weaver lost the basketball. Now Day with it now. 5 on the shot clock. Steal Boucher, layup up and in. Duke Boucher with his first 2-point basket. He has 8, 19-6. Warriors lead by 13. Bertunen here now for Menahga. And a contact made as he made his way toward the basket here. 4th team foul on Warroad, 2nd on Boucher. Back up top, 3 ball on the way here for Menahga. That for Trenin. 19-9, Menahga back to within 10. Brady fast. Toward the basket now, tried to reverse layup, missed it, rebound Braves. They'll bring it back the other way here. Menahga with it now, behind the back dribble there. Taken up here by Weaver. Pass down low for Liam Day. Back on this side, 3 ball on the way here for the Braves. Off the mark, no good. Rebound Weaver, loses it out of bounds. It goes out of bounds, it'll be foul called underneath, and Weaver will go to the free throw line. Foul called on Billingsley. That'll be his first 15 foul on Warroad. And Weaver to the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line so far here in the first half. Again, Warroad up by 10, 19-9, now 19-10 as the Braves have got the double-digit lead down to single digits. As Weaver is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Second free throw here now for Mitchell Weaver for Menahga. And makes that one as well, so 4 for 4 from the line. 19-11, the Braves back to within 8. Warroad with the basketball. 10:15 left to go here till halftime. Fast, leaving it off here now for Mayfield. Now it's Wyckoff. Wyckoff back to Fast. Over into the corner here for Mayfield. Stops to the free throw line. The dish down to Adams, shot up and contact made underneath. Adams will go to the free throw line as he was able to get free. Foul on Weaver, that's his first foul. Adams to the free throw line here for Warroad. He has 6 points already. First free throw. Front rim and off. Second free throw on the way here for Hudson Adams. 10 minutes left here. Half number 1. We've played 8. Warroad leads by 8, 19-11. Second free throw for Adams. That one hard off the back rim, no good. Rebound here now by the Braves. So Adams goes 0 for 2 from the line. The Braves coming back the other way here. Could trim the lead back to 6, maybe 5 with a made 3-pointer, depending upon. Weaver with it now. Weaver almost knocked away. It's saved there by Tolkinen. Back up top, Anderson, long jumper, off the mark. Rebound here by Menahga. 3-ball here. That one good for Tolkinen. And the Braves have indeed cut the lead to 5. It's 19-14. Mayfield with it now. Back to Adams. Adams further back out to Billingsley. Billingsley underneath. Try to get it here. Mason McMillan stolen away here, and they're going to say that Menahga stepped on the end line when they intercepted the pass down low there. 9:10 left to go here, first half. We've played we're just about at the halfway point here of the first half. Gavin Schreiber into the game here now for the Braves. 19-14 your score. Warroad leads by 5. 20 on the shot clock here when they get the ball back. Goes all the way back now as Brady Fast has it deep, and now bring it back across the timeline. Fast, stop of the free throw line, jumper on the way, no good. Rebound tapped out of there. Rebound Schreiber now here for Menahga. Whips it down low, layup on the way, up and in for Menahga. Training, and the Braves have cut the lead to within 3. 19-16. Mayfield, Fast. If you get over here, Hudson Adams. Adams back up top. Now Dute Boucher. Jumping to the free throw line, in and out. Rebound. Adams once again has the ball knocked out. Billingsley with a rebound. Here's Mayfield. Baseline J. Yep. Mayfield with 5. Warroad back up by 5. 21-16. Menahga basketball. 3-ball top of the key. Off the backboard and in. Bertunen for 3. 21-19. Menahga's pulled to within 2. Brady Fast. Now it's Mayfield. Boucher. Now Adams. Adams far side. Up top Billingsley. Now Fast whips it down low. Adams all alone underneath. Missed the layup. Rebound there by Menahga. Brought back the other way here by Bertunen. Anderson with it now here for the Braves. And dribbled it off his foot. And they're going to call contact on Billingsley. Or check that. Adams is going to pick up the foul, his first. 6th team foul on Warroad. The next, then the Braves will be at the free throw line. Braves have just committed 2 team fouls here in the first half. The inbound Schreiber. Now Tolkinen. Up top, long 3-ball. That one rims out. Billingsley fighting for the rebound. Now it's going to be taken out of there by Brady Fast. And contact made. This one's going to go on Matthew Trainin. It'll be the Braves' 3rd team foul, first on Trainin. Mayfield with the inbound here for Warroad. Mayfield looking now, getting it into Brady Fast. Fast brings it across now, has it here, and they gets it over to Adams. Hudson, back out to Billingsley, back out further here, Mayfield. Mayfield back toward the middle, over here, Brady Fast here on the near side. Boucher with it up top. Boucher for 3. Off the rim, off the mark that time. And the Warriors can't get the rebound. It'll be Menahga basketball. Gavin Wyckoff into the game here now for Billingsley. So the Warriors going with a shorter lineup here. 21-19, Warriors up by 2. 7:04 left to go here till halftime. Brought across here by Bertunen. Taken there by Trainin. Shot up by Day, and contact made underneath. I think that's going to be Mayfield that's going to pick up the foul. That is going to be the 7th team foul on Warroad, so the Braves will shoot free throws the rest of the way. That's the 3rd foul on Andrew Mayfield here in the first half. First free throw by Liam Day is up and in, and the Braves have pulled to within 1. It's 21-20. Second free throw on the way here now for Liam Day for Menahga. And gets it to go. We are tied at 21. 21-21 your score. Mayfield sits down with those 3 fouls. Billingsley back into the ball game. Now it's Boucher with it. Boucher bringing it across. Boucher between the legs dribble. Gets it over here now. Brady Fast here, right side. Fast over here now. Hudson Adams. Adams still looking. Now Billingsley. Now it's going to be Brady Fast with it here. 6:34 left to go here. 17 on the shot clock. The lob into Adams. Layup, no good. Rebound put back up and in by Billingsley. 2 for Billingsley. Warriors lead by 2, 23-21. Menahga with the basketball. Liam Day. Ball stolen there by Adams. Hudson Adams, a drive down the floor. Put back up and in on the miss. There's Gavin Wyckoff. 25-21. Warriors lead by 4. Wyckoff, nice job trailing on the play, getting the rebound off the miss. Here's Weaver. Layup, no good. Taken there by Brady Fast. The outlet here. And Adams holding his nose. I think he might trying to keep from getting blood on the floor. Timeout. We're going to take a timeout here. 5:54 left to go here till halftime. Warroad leading Menahga 25-21. We're back after this.
Struggling to keep up with ever-changing green.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters. Something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Hi, I'm Deanna and I work at Marvin. HQ was definitely built around the person, the architecture, the windows, the lights, like everything feels alive in that space. But then there's also these little nooks and crannies where you can go and relax. If you think about a home and what you want in your home and how it makes you feel comfortable and you want to be there, I think that's what HQ provides. Come join me at Marvin, you'll love it here.
Atlantic coast as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
All right, welcome back to Warroad. The Warriors with the basketball, leading by 4, 25-21. Gavin Wyckoff up top now. Mason McMillan into the basketball game for Warroad. Back to Brady Fast. Now it's Wyckoff. Wyckoff over to McMillan. McMillan, 9 on the shot clock. Billingsley with it now. Here's Wyckoff. Boucher, Fast. 2 seconds. They need to get a shot off. They do, and it's going to fall short. Rebound by Billingsley. Inside here, Fast. Layup on the way. That one no good. Gets the ball back as it's going to be a Menahga basketball. And as Fast came in from out of bounds, it's going to be Menahga basketball. 5:12 left to go here till halftime. Warroad leading 25-21. The Warriors are able to get shot up before the 35-second shot clock expired. So Weaver, I guess he had to change a jersey. I think he got blood on the jersey, so he's going to change from 33 now to 25, which is Brody Yelanimi's number. 5 minutes left to go here till halftime. Warroad leads 25-21. Menahga with a basketball. Bertunen. The drive, layup, the miss, the rebound by Billingsley. Billingsley and Adams down low once again. Doing a job. Here's Mason McMillan with it now. McMillan tried to get it to Wyckoff. That one goes out of bounds. Turnover on Warroad's going to give the ball back over to the Braves. 4:49 left to go here till halftime. Brought across by Bertunen. Schreiber with it now for the Braves. Pops it back out, 3-ball, long 3-ball, top of the key, off the mark. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be Warroad basketball. 4:28 left to go here till halftime. Again, game 2 of our doubleheader. Again, 2 games on KQ92, 3 games on KRWB today. Boys basketball, girls hockey later on this afternoon. Minnesota Wild hockey tonight. Adams with it now. Wyckoff, fast for 3. That one rims out. Rebound Billingsley underneath. Here's Boucher with it now. 16 on the shot clock. Fast. Brady Fast with it now in the lane. The dish now to Adams. And I think they're going to call a block on Weaver. So it'll be Warroad inbound. Boucher. That one's going to fall short. Rebound by Menahga. It's Tolkinen. Pass up ahead now. Ball's on the floor. Wyckoff ties up Liam Day that time. Possession arrow is going to give the ball back over to Warroad. 3:54 left to go here till halftime. Warroad leading 25-21 here. Boys basketball. And the Menahga girls won earlier this afternoon. 88-24 over the Warrior girls. Game 1 of our doubleheader. Menahga remaining unbeaten at 8-0 now. The dish inside Adams. Layup on the way, no good. Rebound put back up and in. Luke Billingsley. Billingsley with 4. Warroad back up by 6. 27-21. 3.5 left to go till halftime. Now it's Bertunen. Up top, Liam Day. Back to Bertunen. Now on the wing here, Anderson. Sam Anderson. Weaver with it. Bertunen now on the wing. 3-ball on the way. In and out. Rebound by Day. Kicking it back out here, Anderson. Anderson with it. 16 on the shot clock. Layup up. No good. Rebound. Contact made underneath. So fouls on Wyckoff. His first, 8th team foul. Anderson at the free throw line. First free throw. In and out. Second free throw here for Anderson. Just over 3 minutes left to go here till halftime. And makes good on the back end of the 1-and-1. Makes it 27-22, a 5-point ball game now. It's Billingsley, now Adams with it. Hudson, the drive, the layup, and the make. 8 points for Hudson Adams, 29-22. Warriors back up by 7. Bertunen, ball lost, and contact made by Boucher, I believe, and it is. That is going to be his 3rd foul, so he has 3. Mayfield with 3 fouls. And back into the game now is going to be Hudson Adams. As Boucher goes to the bench, both he and Andrew Mayfield each with 3 fouls here. Bertunen at the free throw line. Missed his first 2 tries. 3rd attempt, missed again. 29-22, Warriors with the lead. It's Billingsley with it now, leaving it off here. Brady Fast. Fast, now Mason McMillan. Wyckoff with it now. Down low here for Adams. Adams, reverse layup, up, no good. Tipped out of bounds. Menahga, it'll be Warroad basketball. 20 on the shot clock, 2:25 left to go here first half. Wyckoff to toss it in here for the Warriors. Wyckoff looking, still looking, and it's going to go off the foot of Liam Day for Menahga. Wyckoff once again, looking, still looking. Now gets it in here. Billingsley, baseline jumper up, no good. Gets his own rebound, put back up. Nope. So foul on Liam Day. So another inbound here for Warroad. 2:22 left here till halftime. Again, 20 up on the shot clock. Wyckoff looking, still looking. Lobs it all the way back out here. Hudson Adams. Adams off to his right. Now Brady Fast. Fast pulls up for the jumper off the backboard and in. Sweet jumper for Brady Fast. 4 points there. Warriors lead by 9, 31-22. 2 minutes left to go here till halftime. Free throw line jumper up and in for Menahga. Tolkinen, he's got 5. 31-24, a 7-point Warroad lead. Fast. Or it's Mason McMillan. Now Billingsley with it. Billingsley inside here. Hudson Adams spins, turns, layup off the glass and in. Adams with 10. Warriors up by 9, 33-24. Minute and a half left to go here till halftime. Menahga back down the other end. Layup up and in for Bertunen. He's got 5. 33-26. Back to a 7-point ball game. Wyckoff. Leaving it off here, Mason McMillan. And a foul called on Tolkinen. Minute 13 left to go here till halftime. Warroad leads by 7, 33-26. It'll be Hudson Adams to inbound here for the Warriors. Now Brady Fast. Bring it back across the timeline. Fast, the drive inside, the layup up and in. Brady Fast, his 6th point. 1 minute left to go here till halftime. Tolkinen. Contact made here as Menahga will go to the free throw line. Foul on McMillan. That's going to be his first 10th team foul. Double bonus now for Warroad. Or for Menahga, rather. Tolkinen, first free throw. Up and in. Yes, 6. Menahga to within 8 points at 35-27. Second free throw here for Tolkinen, and makes that one as well. He has 7. And the Braves within 7. 51 seconds left to go here till halftime. Warroad with the basketball. It's Brady Fast. Fast with it. It was knocked away there, and foul's going to be called on the reach-in by Chance Bertunen. That is going to be the 7th foul for the Braves. So Warroad is in the bonus here. Again, just 46 seconds left to go here till halftime, but the Warriors are going to get some free throws out of the deal. First free throw, Brady Fast up and in. Fast with 7. Warriors lead by 8, 36-28. Second free throw for Fast. Also up and in. He has 8. Warriors lead by 9. 41 seconds left to go here till halftime. Bertunen, long jumper. That one rims out. Rebound, Hudson Adams. Adams up ahead here, Wyckoff. Wyckoff takes the long jumper. That one rims out. Rebound, McMillan underneath. Contact made underneath. Free throws on the way coming up here for Mason McMillan. 24 seconds left to go here till halftime. Shot clock's off. McMillan at the line here for Warroad. First free throw off the back iron, no good. Second free throw on your way here now for McMillan. 37-28, Warriors lead by 9. Second free throw here for McMillan. Front rim, back rim, and in. Warriors up by 10, 38-28. 22 seconds left to go till halftime. Again, shot clock's off. Tolkinen with it now. Shriver. Contact made underneath here. And I think that's going to go on Brady Fast. Check that on Wyckoff. It's his second, but free throws coming here for Menahga. Going to the line is going to be Matthew Trainin. 5 points here this afternoon. Still 5 points on the miss on the front end of the 1-and-1. 38-28 your score here. Again, 9 seconds away from halftime. Second free throw here for Matthew Trainin. Rims out. Ball tapped away. Fast with it here. Fast, 6 seconds. Wyckoff. Fast, long three. And just rims out. And that's your halftime score. The Warroad Warriors 38. The Menahga Braves 28. We will be back with our halftime report right after this at KQ92 and YLE.
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
Ask Security State Insurance Agency in Warroad if auto owners make sense for you.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Hi, my name is Angelina and I work at Marvin. I paint at Marvin. Every day I get to do what I love. When I started, I was a little intimidated to go into the spray booth, but people were very kind to me and I was able to learn at my own pace. I get to be proud of what I do and I love the product when it's finished. It's beautiful. Since I started at Marvin, I have been able to pull myself out of debt and purchase a home because I'm making enough to make a living. Come work with me at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
All right, welcome back to Warroad, where we are at halftime of today's Game 2 of our doubleheader, our basketball doubleheader on KQ92 and your live event. Warroad Warriors leading the Menahga Braves 38-28. Taking a look at the scoring first off for Warroad, they are being led by Hudson Adams. He has 10. Brady Fast with 8 points. 8 points as well for Duke Boucher, as he picked up 3 fouls in the first half. Andrew Mayfield picking up 3 fouls in the first half. He had 5 points. 4 points for Luke Billingsley, 2 points for Gavin Wyckoff, and Mason McMillan had a free throw in the first half for 1. So again, Warroad with the first half total of 38. For the Menahga Braves, Garrett Tolkinen, he has 7, 5 points each for Matthew Trainin and Chance Pertunen. 4 points for Mitchell Weaver and also for Liam Day. And 3 points for Samuel Anderson, as a Braves with 28 in the first half. So 38-28 is your score here at halftime. Get just under 6 minutes left to go here until the second half. Again, over on the Northern Star, KRWB, it's a high school boys basketball. Roseau taking on Wadena Deer Creek a little bit later on this afternoon. High school girls hockey action. That'll be the Roseau Rams hosting Brainerd Little Falls, a key Section 8 AA matchup for the Rams as they try and get back on, or or keep on, I should say, the winning track after going down to the Eden Prairie tournament and going 1-2 on that weekend. Going to try and they won their last game, lost their first 2 games, won their third game, and trying to make it 2 in a row here with the win over Brainerd Little Falls coming up this afternoon. That's set to get underway at 4 o'clock this afternoon over on the Northern Star, KRWB, 1410 AM and 1029 FM. Then later on this evening, it's NHL hockey, Minnesota Wild hockey. The Wild are in the midst of their 2-week road trip, 7 games. They're 4-0-1 starting out the road trip. Tonight, they will be in LA taking on the LA Kings. You can listen to that game on the Northern Star, KRWB, 1410 AM and 1029 FM, as that is scheduled for an 8 o'clock puck drop. That means a pregame right around 7:45, so that also coming up on KRWB. So boys basketball yet on KRWB, girls hockey a little bit later on this afternoon, about a little less than a couple hours from now. And Minnesota Wild hockey coming up this evening on the Northern Star, 1410 AM and 102.9 FM. 38-28 is your score here. Warroad with a 10-point lead over the Menahga Braves. Again, earlier this afternoon, Menahga defeated Warroad in girls basketball 88-24. Led 53-15 at halftime, did the Braves, and outscored the Warriors 35-9 in the second half for the final margin. So again, Menahga with the win in game 1 of our doubleheader. Warroad leading at halftime in game 2 of our doubleheader. We will be back with the second half of said game 2 of our doubleheader right after this timeout on Lake Country KQ92 and also at yourliveevent.com.
When the holiday
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Thinking about a fresh look for your home? Get inspired by Benjamin Moore Paint Colors at Marvin Home Center on Highway 11 in Warroad. With over 3,500 unmatchable colors and the best quality paint on the market, you can create unique spaces that truly reflect your style. And when you buy Benjamin Moore, you're supporting local business. These quality paints are sold exclusively through locally owned and operated retailers. Visit Marvin Home Center today and let your perfect color journey begin. Marvin Home Center, Highway 11, Warroad.
All right, welcome back to Warroad. Again, as you just saw on YLE, make sure you're tuned in on YLE for the North Dakota District playoffs coming up in early February. Of course, you could see the Minnesota District boys and girls basketball playoffs coming up later on in the month, and the section hockey tournaments also coming up on YLE coming up in the month of February. We're in January, so they're just right around the corner. We'll put 18 minutes back up on the clock. Team swapping sides. Menahga will work from right to left on your radio dial, video screen, as the Warriors will defend the goal off to our left. And we're underway here, start of half number 2. Shot up here by the Braves, the rebound underneath. That's Brady Fast. And we're underway here with half number 2. Adams, here's Billingsley, gets free, layup on the way, no good. Rebound yanked out of there by Weaver. Back down the other end here now for Menahga. Long 3 ball, that one hard off the back iron, no good. Rebound ripped out of there, Duke Boucher. Boucher, the running layup up and in. Boucher now with 10 points. He and Adams both with double digits in points now. Warriors lead by 12, their biggest lead, 40-28. Anderson with it now, Samuel Anderson leaving it off here for Liam Day. Long 3 ball here, right side, hard off the glass, no good. Rebound, put back up, no good. Weaver gets his own rebound, another put back up, that's no good as well. Rebound here now, Brady Fast here for Warroad. The lob, tried to lob it for Mayfield. Pass was up just a little bit too high. We have played 1 minute and 10 seconds of half number 2. Warroad leads by 12, 40-28. Anderson, the kick out, the 3 ball, got it. Tolkanen. Nine points. Make that 10. Layup on the way, Billingsley on the other side. He's got 6, and it's 42-31. The lead is 11 for Warroad. 42-31, Warriors with the lead here over the Menahga Braves here. Boys basketball, game 2 of a doubleheader here at Warroad High School on KQ92 and also on YLE. Tolkanen now. Looking back up top. And the ball stripped away. Boucher had it. He almost lost it. Now regains possession of it. Dribbles back here toward the middle. Boucher whips it down low here. Adams, reverse layup up and in. Hudson Adams with 12. 44-31. Warriors lead by 13. 44-31 your score. 2.5 into half number 2. The drive inside by Day, layup up, no good. Rebound Fast, the outlet now Billingsley. Billingsley bringing it across now. Over here, Brady Fast, open 3 ball. Yep. Brady Fast with 10. The Warriors with 3 in double figures now. Timeout, Menahga. We'll take one too. 47-31. The Warriors up by 16 on KQ92 and YLE.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
All right, welcome back. And we are at 15:02 left to go here in half number 2. It'll be Warroad basketball. Billingsley along with Mayfield, Fast, who gets the inbound. Hudson Adams has it stripped away there by Weaver, almost traveled there. Lead pass up ahead. Tolkanen Long jumper, that one goes up and over the backboard. It'll be Warroad basketball. 14:49 left to go here. Half number 2, Warroad leading by 16, 47-31. Warriors coming in 6-6. And Menahga coming in with a record of 3-4. Now it's Mayfield. Mayfield, the dish down low here. Adams, fadeaway jumper off the front rim, no good. Rebounded here now by Schreiber here for Menahga. Long pass up ahead, stolen away, Dupouche. Boucher with it. Over in the corner, fast, 3-ball. That one, in and out. Rebound, tapped around. Fast, able to get it again. Layup on the way, blocked away here by the Braves. Now it'll be brought back the other way here by Menahga. Layup on the way, that one no good. Rebound, Billingsley underneath here for Warroad. Billingsley pushing it up the floor here now for the black and gold. Picks up the dribble, trying to get it to Adams. Knocked away there, Weaver. Weaver with it now. 14 minutes left to go here till 14 minutes left to go here, second half steal. Andrew Mayfield, layup on the way, up and in. And I believe there was contact made, so he has a chance to tack on another one. So Warriors go up at 18. You can give the Warriors a 19-point lead with a made free throw. Another timeout on the floor. 13:55 left to go here, second half. Warriors lead Menahga by 18 on KQ92 and YLE.
From John, Michael, and guests in the morning show, noon hour information, and 5 p.m. evening local news, ag news, weather, and sports. Thank you for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM. Listen for our high school sports coverage of Warroad, Roseau, BGMR, Lake of the Woods, Sprague, and Grigla Goodridge. Find the sports schedules. You can also listen to our high school sports coverage in the Listen Live from KQ92.com and the Northern Star KRWB.com.
Welcome back to Warroad. John Michael with you here on Lake Country KQ92 and online at KQ92.com and the KQ92 app, and also online at yourliveevent.com. Warroad with the lead here over the Menahga Braves and boys basketball 49-31. It was a 10-point game at halftime, 38-28. Warriors again leading by 18 now. And Andrew Mayfield at the free throw line with a made free throw could make it a 19-point lead. So he's out there with Hudson Adams, Brady Fast, Dupouche, and Gavin Wyckoff. Got a free throw here for Mayfield. The and one is not. Missed free throw. Rebound here now by Liam Day. He'll bring it back the other way here for Menahga. Day toward the middle. Lost the ball, and a traveling call is going to give the ball back over now here to Warroad. 13:46 left to go here, second half. Mason McMillan into the game now for Mayfield. So it's Wyckoff, Fast, Boucher, Adams, and McMillan in there. Now check it back into the game here for the Braves is Matthew Trainin. Brady Fast with it now here for Warroad. Brings it across the timeline. Now it's Wyckoff. Wyckoff leaving it out here now. Brady Fast. Fast with it here. Backing out a little bit further. Boucher with it. 15 on the shot clock. Boucher down low. Adams layup up and in. He was able to roll that one in. Adams with 14, 51-31. Warriors lead by 20. 51-31 your score. Tolkinen with it now. Now it's Weaver. He's still wearing that number 25 jersey. He started with 33 and then had to change it. Layup up and in there by Trainin. His second basket. He has 7. 51-33 now. Adams. Here's McMillan. Jumper from the outside, up and in. Mason McMillan. McMillan with 3 points now. 53-33, a 20-point lead again. Tolkinen dribbled it off his foot. Braves able to regain control. Schreiber with it now. Stolen away here by Boucher. He'll push it up the floor. Boucher, the layup. And up and in. Duke Boucher, 12 points, 55-33, Warriors lead by 22. Billingsley and Mayfield set to check back in. The lob inside, and they are running a layup by Schreiber, his first basket. 55-37. Or 55-35, make that. And it'll be Warroad basketball here as Billingsley and Mayfield come in. Adams and Boucher go out, get a breather. 11:54 left to go here, second half. Warriors up by 20. Mayfield back up top here, and contact made by Tolkinen. His second team foul on Menahga here in the second half. Brady Fast now. Fast, Mayfield for the long three ball. That one in and out, rebound here by Weaver. The outlet here for Schreiber. He'll push it across here. Back to Weaver now. Weaver in the corner. Trainin. Rebound here by Weaver. Trainin with the layup. He has 9 points. 55-37, 11 minutes left to go here, second half. Brady Fast, layup on the way, contact made underneath. Brady Fast to the free throw line. Foul on Schreiber, that's number 2 on him. Fast at the free throw line here now for Warroad. Brady with double digits. 10 points, now 11 with the made free throw. (56-37). Fast could bring it back up to a 20-point lead once again with another made free throw here. Second free throw on the way. And he gets that one to go as well. Brady Fast, 13 points. Warriors up by 20, 57-37. Anderson. Trainin had lost the ball, but contact made. Foul on Fast. That's going to be his first. Just the first team foul on the Warriors here in the second half. 10:59 left to go here in that half number 2. Weaver with it now. Working down low. That one blocked away and taken up underneath there by Trainin. He has 11. Brady Fast back the other way here for Warroad. Outside Boucher and dribbled the ball on the sideline out of bounds. Turnover on Warroad's going to give the ball back over to the Braves. Substitutions in. Liam Day back into the game now. Chance Pertunen back into the game now for Menahga. 57-39, 18-point lead here for Warroad. The Braves with the basketball now. It'll be Liam Day. Bringing it across, guarded there by Dupouche here for Warroad. Pertunen with it now. Here's Anderson. Almost lost it now, regains control. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Brady Fast. Outlet up here now, Andrew Mayfield. Mayfield here, Boucher. Here's Brady Fast. Fast with it now, dribbling it back toward the middle. Now backing it out once again. Fast has some room, lost it out of bounds, and it'll be Menahga basketball on the turnover. 10-12 left to go here, second half. Warriors again lead by 18. Back into the game now, Hudson Adams. Now it's Liam Day. Ball stolen away here, Billingsley. Adams lost the ball and regained it and then dribbled it on the end line. Turnover back on Warroad is going to give the ball back over to Menahga. 10 minutes left to go here, second half. Just about at the halfway point here of half number 2. Pertunen with it now here for Menahga. Over here, far corner now is Billingsley almost had it. Now it's Boucher with it. That was it's tipped away here by Day. That one was blocked away there by Wyckoff. Here's Anderson with it now here for Menahga. Pertunen with the top of the key. Working there on Boucher. Back up top now, the kick out. 3 ball on the way, that one short. And it's going to be saved in. Now it's going to be Boucher up ahead quickly here. Wyckoff's got Adams with it. Whips a pass over there. Adams had it, and he goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Menahga basketball. So back into the game now, Andrew Mayfield in for Wyckoff. Coming up on the halfway point here of half number 2 here. Warroad leading Menahga 57-39. Warriors look to go and trying to get back over 500 in the one-loss column. They come into the game 6-6. Anderson with it now. Trainin, open 3 ball. That one in and out. Rebound underneath Days. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Billingsley. Fouled from behind by Trainin. We are halfway through half number 2. Trainin, that is going to be his 3rd foul. He'll sit on the bench. And Weaver back into the game now. Brady fast. Back up top, Billingsley. Now it's Boucher with it. Boucher inside for Adams. Back for Boucher. Boucher with it now up top here. Mayfield, 16 on the shot clock. Mayfield, the drive inside. Layup, and it was blocked away from behind. Jump ball. It's going to give the ball back to Menahga on the possession arrow. Timeout on the floor. We'll take another timeout as well. Warroad leads by 18 over Menahga on KQ92 and YLE.
At Life Care Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
From KQ92 and the Northern Star KRWB, we entertain you with KQ92 playing country music hits from today and yesterday. With the Northern Star, it's the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s super hits. We are local. We are your radio station. Local news, sports, weather updates, ag news, community conversation, Coach's Corner, school news, Viking football, Minnesota Wild, and more local area programming coming in the future. Thanks for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM.
All right, welcome back. As we're down to 8:27 left here in half number 2. Warroad with the basketball here, the lob in. Hudson Adams, and contact made underneath. In 57-39, your score, an 18-point Warroad lead. They've led by as many as 22. A couple times they led by 20. Leading by 18 now. Adams at the free throw line. He has 14 points this afternoon. Free throw rims out. So after making his first 2, he's now missed 3 in a row. Second free throw on the way here for Adams. Anderson back into the game here now for Menahga. Second free throw here for Adams, and he buries that one. Adams with 15, 58-39. Warroad leading by 19. Traveling on the Braves. We'll give the ball back over to Warroad here. 8:16 left to go here in half number 2. Inbound to Adams. He'll bring it up the floor and get it across the timeline here at least. Adams back up top here further. Brady fast. Pulls up with the jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound tapped around. Now it's going to be taken up here. Liam Day here for Menahga. Stolen away here by Adams. Hudson layup on the way, up and in. Adams with 17, 60-39, a 21-point lead. Anderson with it now here for Menahga. Tolkanen. Now Bertunen, three-pointer up and in. He has 8. 60-42. Boucher inside Adams, or Billingsley rather. Luke Billingsley with 8. 62-42 Warriors again back up by 20. 7:20 left to go here, second half. Anderson, 3 ball. Yep. 62-45. Warriors lead by 17. Brady Fast with it here. Fast up top here, Boucher. Now Hudson Adams. Adams down low for Fast, all alone underneath. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Billingsley. No good, got his own rebound. Billingsley, double team, now triple team, ball slapped out of bounds. It'll be Warroad basketball. 16 seconds left here on the shot clock. Wyckoff back into the game here for Warroad, in for Brady Fast. Mayfield to inbound, long inbound all the way back to Hudson Adams. He'll bring it back across the timeline. 12 on the shot clock. Mayfield with it down. Lost it. Lost control of it. Lost it out of bounds. It'll be Menahga basketball. 6:43 left to go here, second half. Menahga down by 17, 62-45. They've trailed by as many as 22 here in the second half. Down here now 17. Back up top, Liam Day. Day shot up, that one no good. Rebound here by Mayfield. Mayfield, the outlet to Billingsley. Billingsley bringing it across. Billingsley, layup on the way up, no good. Rebound, and that one is going to be, oh my goodness, they're going to give it to Menahga here. Looked like Billingsley had knocked it off, and a Menahga player out of bounds, but the Braves with the basketball. 6 minutes left to go here, second half. Weaver, now Liam Day with it here, picked up by Boucher here for Warroad on the defensive side. Back up top here, Weaver, now Day with it. Now Bertunen. Bertunen had it knocked away, Adams going after it, and it's going to be Menahga basketball. Last touch by Adams. 5:54 left. As Brady Fast back into the game, in for Mayfield. .554 left to go here, second half. Warroad leading by 17, 62-45. Again, they led 38-28 at halftime. 5 seconds left in the shot clock here for Menahga. Ball stolen away here, Billingsley. Now it's Boucher back the other way. Dute Boucher. On this side here, Brady Fast. Fast at the free throw line and tried to get it in contact underneath. The ball stripped away there by Menahga. Taken up here now by the Braves. Liam Day with it here. 3 ball here for Menahga. That one rims out. Rebound here by Weaver. Bertunen with it now. The drive inside. The layup on the way. No good. Menahga with another offensive rebound. Weaver, Schreiber, Weaver, layup, up and in. He has 6. 62-47, 15-point lead now for Warroad. 4:50 left to go here, second half. Brady Fast, now Boucher for 3. Got it. His third 3. Back to an 18-point lead, 65-47. Bertunen lost it underneath. Contact is going to be called underneath. Foul is going to go on Warroad. That'll be on Brady Fast, his third. So Brady Fast, along with Dute Boucher and Andrew Mayfield, all with 3 personal fouls. At the free throw line, Bertunen missed the first free throw. He has not made a free throw. He is 0 for 4 this afternoon. 4:31 left to go here, second half. 65-47 your score. Warroad up by 18. And still up by 18 on the second miss. It's Gavin Wyckoff now. Wyckoff over in the corner here. Boucher. Boucher, the long jumper. Got it! 3 ball for Dute Boucher, his 4th. 68-47. Warroad leads by 21. Lob underneath, Trainin. Lost control of it. Now it's going to be taken up here by Boucher. A steal for Doot. Boucher over here now, Brady Fast. Fast toward the middle. He will get off here. Wyckoff, free throw line jumper, in and out. Rebound by Schreiber. Now it's going to be pushed up the floor here by Bertunen. Bertunen, layup on the way, slopped out of there by Billingsley. Now it'll be Brady Fast back the other way. 3:40 left to go here. In half number 2, Warroad up by 21. 68-47, Warriors with the lead. Fast with it. Over here now, Wyckoff in the corner. Boucher down low for Brady Fast. He'll bring it back out here on the wing, here far side. Now double teamed. Ball stolen away now by Bertunen. Bertunen the drive. And contact made on the other end by Boucher. That's going to be his 4th foul. And Boucher with 18. Adams with 17. 13 for Brady Fast. Warriors lead by 21, 68-47. Free throw line now is Chance Bertunen. He's not made a free throw all day. Until I said it so. And then he did. First made free throw. Makes it a 20-point game, 68-48. Second free throw here for Bertunen. And makes both of them. 68-49, a 19-point Warroad lead here. 3:20 left to go here, second half. Andrew Mayfield now. Mayfield in the corner here. Brady Fast has some room. Layup on the way, up and in. Brady Fast, 15 points, 70-49. Warroad with the lead again here by 21. 3 minutes left to go here. And the ball lost out of bounds here now by Menahga. It'll be Warroad basketball. Billingsley will inbound it here to Andrew Mayfield. Gives it back off to Luke Billingsley. Now it's Mayfield. Mayfield the drive and the layup. Andrew Mayfield, 9 points, 72-49. And a foul on the play. That's going to be the 5th on Matthew Trainin. So he fouls out with 11 points. Mayfield to the free throw line again. Warroad up by 23. Mayfield trying to complete the and one and does not, but gets a rebound. Down low to Adams, pass a little too hard that time. Goes off of Hudson's fingertips and out of bounds. 72-49. .239 left to go here, second half. Schreiber with it down here for Menahga. Up top, Tolkinen. And us into the game now is King Roth. Also into the game for the Braves, Roman Howard. Long 3 ball, that one in and out, rebound, Gavin Wyckoff. Wyckoff. And Julian Garrigan into the game now. It's Roth with it here for Menahga. Tolkinen now, bringing it across. 2 minutes left to go here, second half. A layup by Tolkinen. Rebound here by Garrigan. Pass up ahead now, McMillan with the layup. And checking into the game now for Warroad as Alex Poole in for Duke Boucher. Going to be brought across now by Tolkinen. Tolkinen, fadeaway jumper. That one's going to fall short. Wyckoff with it now here for Warroad. Wyckoff has it here left side up top. Now it's going to be stolen away here. Schreiber. Layup on the way here for the Braves. Gavin Schreiber, his second basket. He has 4. It's 74-51. 75 seconds left to go here in the second half. Hudson Adams all alone with the layup. They left that room open for him, and he went ahead and made it 19 now for Hudson Adams. 63 seconds left to go here in the second half. Warroad looking to again move above 500 record-wise. 6-6 coming in. Win would put him up above 500 at 7-6. Menahga was trying to get to 500 with a win here. They came into the game 3-4. Now into the game now, Brett Piatola. 3 ball here. That one long. Now gathered up here. It's Roth for 3. That one off the back iron. That one no good. Rebound Alex Poole. Now Julian Garrigan back the other way here for Warroad. Now it's Hudson Adams. Adams. They get out here for Poole. Back to Adams now. Poole over into the corner. Adams. 12 on a shot clock. Poole, the long 3. That one's going to go way short. Everybody wanted him to shoot the ball. Final seconds ticking down here on this one. Warroad is going to go back above 500 as they win it 76-51. We're back with our post game right after this.
Want your money to work a little?
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Hi, I'm Deanna and I work at Marvin. HQ was definitely built around the person, the architecture, the windows, the lights, like everything feels alive in that space. But then there's also these little nooks and crannies where you can go and relax. If you think about a home and what you want in your home and how it makes you feel comfortable and you want to be there, I think that's what HQ provides. Come join me at Marvin, you'll love it here.
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
Ask Security State Insurance Agency in Warroad if auto owners make sense for you.
Miles ahead.
Happy holidays from the staff and management at Neighbors Chevrolet in Warroad.
All right, welcome back as we wrap things up here for game number 2 of our doubleheader, where the Warroad Warriors have defeated the Menahga Braves 76-51 as they now improve to 7-6 on the season. Menahga drops to 3-5 with the loss. Taking a look at some of the individual numbers, first off for Warroad, they were led by Hudson Adams in scoring. He had 19. Dute Boucher with 18. He had 4 3-pointers in the contest. Brady Fast had 14, 9 points for Andrew Mayfield, 8 points for Luke Billingsley, 4 points for Mason McMillan, and Gavin Wyckoff with the basket. The Warriors 38 points in the first half, 38 points in the second half for their total of 76. For the Menahga Braves, they were led in scoring by Matthew Trainin. He had 11 points before fouling out late in the second half. 9 points for Garrett Tolkinen, 10 points for Chance Bertune and 9 for Garrett Tolkinen. Then 8 points for Samuel Anderson, 4 points each for Liam Day and Mitchell Weaver. For Menahga, 28 points in the first half, 23 points in the second half for their total of 51. So again, Menahga drops to 3-5 with the loss. Warroad improves to 7-6 with the win. And they will move on from here again, winning their last couple of games to move above 500, and they've won their third in a row. They won their final game of the Pequot Lakes tournament. They defeated Mora 60-54, then an 86-41 win over Wadena Deer Creek last night, and this afternoon a 76-51 win over the Menahga Braves, as the Warriors have now moved back over 500 at 7-6 here for the regular season. Post-game continues on KQ92, KQ92.com, and the KQ92 app, on the KQ92 app, and at yourliveevent.com.
The people at your Touchstone Energy
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good!
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Hi, my name is Angelina and I work at Marvin. I paint at Marvin. Every day I get to do what I love. When I started, I was a little intimidated to go into the spray booth, but people were very kind to me and I was able to learn at my own pace. I get to be proud of what I do and I love the product when it's finished. It's beautiful. Since I started at Marvin, I have been able to pull myself out of debt and purchase a home because I'm making enough to make a living. Come work with me at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Thinking about a fresh look for your home? Get inspired by Benjamin Moore Paint Colors at Marvin Home Center on Highway 11 in Warroad. With over 3,500 unmatchable colors and the best quality paint on the market, you can create unique spaces that truly reflect your style. And when you buy Benjamin Moore, you're supporting local business. These quality paints are sold exclusively through locally owned and operated retailers. Visit Marvin Home Center today and let your perfect color journey begin. Marvin Home Center, Highway 11, Warroad.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
All right, welcome back on the post game. Yes, it's time for our Woods Outdoor Sporting Goods World Threads star of the game, and it's going to go today to Alex Poole. Alex, congrats, and a nice win for you guys.
Thank you.
All right, talk about what you were seeing on the floor here before you were able to get into the game. How do you kind of get ready to get into the game? What are some of the things you do on the bench to get ready?
I think pregame, the speech by Luke really gets us going sometimes. And just like trusting in our guys to make our shots and just producing when we can.
Yeah, and your teammates, how much help do they give you, throughout the season to kind of help you along so when you get in the game you can perform like, the coach wants you to?
Yeah, I think that starts at practice.
Mm-hmm.
Just like us talking through drills and stuff like plays.
Yeah.
And all that, so just trusting each other is really good.
All right, very, very good talking with Alex Poole. He's the Woods Outdoor Sporting Goods World Thread star of the game. As the Warriors win 76-51, you're on a winning streak now. What's been working for you guys here in this last stretch that you've been able to win 3 in a row?
I think it's just trust in each other,
Mm-hmm.
like hitting our shots, passing to each other, and just running the plays. So.
Oh, yeah, very good. A lot of confidence coming out of this game. What do you take out of this game going into the next game to try and make it 4 in a row?
I guess it's just a trust thing.
Sure.
Trust in the coaches.
Yep.
Like our conditioning has been pretty good, so just like trusting in each other, game in and game out. So.
All right, Alex Poole is our Woods Outdoor Sporting Goods World Thread star of the game, and I am going to guess, are you good with large?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
There you go, sir. Check them out at the Woods. Woods Outdoor Sporting Goods World Thread star of the game. Now it's Gavin Wyckoff joining us here. He's the Enbridge Energy player of the game. Gavin, thanks for joining us. Talk about what you were seeing out there. And, I asked Alex the same thing. What are some of the things that you do on the bench to get ready to get in the game when Coach calls upon you?
Watching the guys, especially moving on the floor, and then watching the other team's defense just to find the open gaps and everything. So.
Yeah. Now, there's a lot of teams that, they were off, through the break, and so basically it was practice. Now, you guys were down in Pequot Lakes, and you won 1 out of 2 there. Then, of course, the game last night. Yeah, does that help, having game time in before you guys go back to school coming up on Monday now?
Oh, yeah, especially with better competition, it gets us ready for these big section games, just like today and yesterday. So.
Yep, good stuff there. Big win yesterday, another big win again here today. Again, we're talking with Gavin Wyckoff. He's the Enbridge Energy player of the game. Again, a lot of positives coming out of this game. What are the positives you're going to take as a player going into the next game and try and make it 4 in a row? Because you guys are on a roll, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep applying pressure on the teams, running the offense, just keep scoring.
All right, very good. I am going to guess probably not that one. This is what I got. Is that going to work for you?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
He is your Enbridge Energy player of the game. He's Gavin Wyckoff. And we're going to be joined here by the coach, Wichita Unchit, here as we continue on the post-game report. 3 in a row.
Yeah, it's good that way. We'll take that.
I was just going to say, started off with that win at the tail end of the Pequot Lakes tournament and then a big win last night. And you just kind of carried things over from last night into this afternoon, didn't you?
Yeah, it's kind of what we talked about. Every game's going to be different. I know they had a tough game at Roseau, and we knew that it was going to be the same. And they came out ready to play, and they kind of got a feel for the game and the speed of the game. And we were just lucky enough, I guess, in a way to make more stops and score more, I guess.
Yeah. Dude had it going from the outside early on, and then he had a couple of threes later on. But, boy, I tell you what, when he finds a range, he can hit it, can he?
Yeah, definitely. And that's something he's worked on, for the last few summers. It's just not something that comes from the season or start of the season. It's what happens off season. That's why he's on the floor a lot. And he got himself a little bit of a foul trouble, just a little, I don't know if it's too antsy or just a little too much. Sometimes we just talked about that in the locker room, that sometimes less is more. Is playing our game and being in control is what we need.
Yeah, and you had, I think maybe you got up to, I think, 3 players with 3 fouls, but I think you had Dutton Andrew with 3 fouls, I think, right around at the end of the first half, beginning of the second half. How's that kind of change the strategy as far as, the approach to the game?
It does with just like who's on the floor, I guess. But we want to still kind of play the same way. We don't want to have any drop-offs or change the strategy how we want to play. We want our guys to come off the bench with that same energy and intensity. And that's what we want to kind of keep having. So that's what we want to be able to control. I thought it was a little drop off when we had that, and I think we were able to kind of pick it up when we got out into the second half.
Yeah, it's nice when you guys got guys like Gavin and Alex that come off the bench, because they're from what I see anyway, they're like laser focused. I mean, they're paying attention to every second, so when they're out there, they can perform like you want them.
Yep. Yeah, there's not a ton that I talk about. Kind of keep it fairly short, with the attention to details, and because we came out of the second half locker room, and I told them what was going to happen, or even off the timeout, and they forgot. So I try to keep it short and quick so that they kind of get those little pointers out. And I thought communicating was good. Defensively, that's kind of what we want to keep on doing as we go on. The section, in a way, is kind of wide open. There's a few teams on the top, and we just got to be able to control our own destiny.
All right, as you pick up win number 3 here. What are the positives? What are the good things that happened in this game, in the last 2 games? Let's say, how are you gonna take that into your next game and make it 4 in a row?
Well, one thing, I guess, we're healthy, so we're gonna keep that going.
Yeah,
there's nothing crazy yet. Oh, and kind of knock on wood. Just to kind of keep on doing what we're doing, keep working on those fine little details. We were doing a lot more fundamentals this year just because of the inexperience with some of the guys we have in the lower level. So we're just keeping things simple, and we're seeing that transition to the games. That's what we want. We want that from practice to the games, to just that carryover from game to game. So it's been good that way, and we're just kind of taking it that way.
All right, very good. Wichita Unchit, the head coach for the Warroad Warrior boys basketball team, joining us on the post-game. Coach, thanks for joining us. Yep. Have a great weekend. We'll catch up coming up real soon here, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. That is going to wrap it up on our post-game report, where the Warroad Warriors defeat the Menahga Braves 76-51. Warriors improved to 7-6 on the season. Again, Menahga drops to 3-5. That is going to wrap up our coverage of high school basketball, or high school basketball doubleheader here at Warroad High School. Your final scores as we sign off. In the girls' game, it was Menahga over Warroad 88-24, as the Braves remain unbeaten at 8-0. Warroad drops to 1-9 with the loss. And in the second game, it's Warroad over Menahga 76-51. Warroad now goes above 500. In the one-loss column, they are 7-6. Menahga again drops to 3-5 on the regular season with the loss. That is going to wrap up our coverage of high school basketball here from Warroad High School. We do want to thank all of those for listening, all of those sponsors who sponsored on the radio and also at your live event. Again, you can watch both of these games should you choose to do so. You can watch both of these games after the conclusion of the stream here of this one. They'll both be archived at yourliveevent.com. So if you want to watch basketball all over again, you can certainly do that. Again, once again from Warroad, your final scores in the girls basketball, it was Menahga over Warroad 88-24, and boys basketball, Warroad over Menahga 76-51. For KQ92 and your live events, I'm John Michael. Have a good evening, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Thank you very